green screen in here now. All kinds of things. So, impromptu Sunday morning stream here. See who shows up. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, just stopping in for a moment or two to say hey, see what's going on. Oh, man. The title of this stream is under construction because they're working on our building right now, trying to put new siding in. Hey, Carnival, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I saw you've been showing back up on Twitch. Your streams have been a little late for me to be able to stop in, but I'm glad to see you're getting back into that. The grind noise. Oh, fix your sleep schedule. Okay. So it's a wrestling weekend in this neck of the woods. SummerSlam Night 1 was last night. Fun show. SummerSlam Night 2 is tonight. So looking forward to seeing what happens now. Actually, I haven't gone to sleep yet. I'm trying to reset my clock, if you will. Gotcha. I could just start like spouting some boring shit. That'll put you to sleep. I'm good at doing that. Community college classes, computer technology and informations. That's great, dude. I'm proud of you. Good for you. Good for you, man. So classes start August 18th. Rachel, I think you said that you start back at work on the 13th. So yeah, they're taking off the siding on the back part of the building here because there's like a beehive in there, and um, they know that they need to take the siding off to get to the beehive to clean it out. One of the bees snuck in, and eventually it just died out on its own. We didn't have to do anything; it just it gave up. Um, so, so they're out there pounding away right now. Super excited. A lot's been going on. Obviously, I texted you about yes. Yep. Yeah, you might hear some banging. Yep. So they're supposed to like take off the siding. There's like portions of the building because it's kind of an older building that they need to basically just redo. So yeah, I got bored with them anyway. So it was fun while it lasted, but I didn't need them anymore. How's the weather been up there? I know it's been hot and humid down here. Um, Everyone else had fun. Yeah, I know. It's been cooler, actually. I've been enjoying it. At nights I go out to take out the garbage, and it's very comfortable outside. It's almost like it's like a late spring, early fall type feeling outside. So really nice. But we're gonna go back up in the 80s this week. Nothing ridiculous or like disgusting like in the 90s or anything like that. So hopefully it's gonna stay kind of at that level. And now this is work that's been needed on this building for a while. So the fact he's our maintenance guy has got some friends out there with him, so we're gonna get it done. The cats are not too happy about it. I'll tell you that. But hey, it's got to be done. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? I got a great picture from Deanna with you and her. Y'all look great. Oh, I'm sure. That's sweet. That's sweet. By the way, I do have to shill. New video just went live on the channel. Reaction to the warning. It's a live video of their song called 6 Feet Deep. Oh, you got to talk to David Thornton. Oh, nice. Very nice indeed. Tu madre. Thank you very much. Are you brother of Johnny Sins? I don't know who that is, but it's a cool name, Samir. Also, Ken, who played Jason in Freddy vs. Jason. Oh, okay. Very sweet. Very sweet indeed. Where are you from? I'm from New York. Hmm. We saw an artist who was inspired by Merkins. His art had Merkins Roy vibes. Sweet. That is so freaking cool. Roy has no idea the influence he has on this world. None. He does not know the power he holds. Where are you from, Samir? Do you know about what? I don't know anything about that, and why should I? That's sus. That's very sus. There might be bingo today, but it's going to be early because our caller wants to go to the derby. Oh, you're from India. Oh, okay. Namaste. That artist wants to create the cowboy hip thrusting scene. Tremendous. Samir, what part of India are you from? Punjab, New Delhi, Dubai. What's up, Bob? What planet you from? Planet Uranus. Do you ever do the reaction video I requested, Michelle? It's in the works. That will be happening this month. Yes. I took July off from doing reaction requests and stuff. I just wanted to do a bunch of one off type stuff just to have some fun. But yeah, so I still have reaction requests I got from you, Deb, and Prisoner sent me one too. I'm from the underground. Do you like cricket? I don't understand cricket. Do you know of a video out there I could watch that just explains it a lot better? I'm American. We don't get that stuff. We don't understand it. We're simple people. So I mean, to Americans, cricket is a phone service. Smile, you're on cricket. You age 50. I turned 50 last month. Scott is immortal. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm 17. You're just barely cool to be in here. Okay? We don't want any children in here. This is not for kids. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, a carnival. I have it saved. I have a playlist called TBR, to be reacted. So the Meshuggah video is in there, and that's going to probably go up this month. That's the plan, man. Also, I got episodes of You Gotta Hear This with me and Panda to put up for this month, too. So, all children will be subjected to the to the Goblin King if they act up. I didn't say I'm blocking you, Samir. I said you're 17. Usually, we don't want anyone in here under 18 because this is not for kids. And technically, in the world of YouTube, you are a kid. So I'm not blocking you. My gosh, you 50, you're such a kid. I know, Bobby. You know, family's doing pretty good. I'll be speaking with my mom later, checking with her. I'm a kid at heart. I feel that, Rhonda. Yes. I will say hi to Mama G for you. Mhm. She's probably at church right now, so she wouldn't be seeing this. No, I do not stream daily. Right now, I'm in my summer hours where I only stream, well, I stream Friday night, and this is just an impromptu thing right now that I would stop in here. So, but starting in September, I'll be back to a weekly stream every Friday night. R.I.P. Ozzy. Yep. Yeah, it is August 3rd. Speaking of family, tomorrow is my mother and stepfather's anniversary. It is also my wife's father and his wife's first year anniversary. Thank you, Rachel. I'll pass that along. Friday, I helped my mom. Sorry. I need to scroll down here. Uh, I helped my mom set up her schoolroom because tomorrow she has to go back to work as a school teacher. I don't think the kids come back until the 11th. We saw people bragging. This girl did yesterday. She got to hug David Thornton. When she went up yesterday, we didn't have to pay to hug him. We saw him at a Day of Dead. Deanna laughed when I said that. Nice. If possible, start streaming daily because I'll talk to you. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, Pan, I'm just stopping in briefly to, hang out for a little bit. Um, the reason why Michelle's dad and his wife got married on the 4th is because her stepmom, her name is Carol, her birthday is the 5th, and her daughter Beth's birthday is the 3rd. So they wanted to have something in the middle. And it just so happened it was the same day that my mother and stepfather got married. So just one of those things. All right, Carnival Man, we always welcome you and congratulations again. Proud of you for enlisting in community college. I think you're going to kill it in that curriculum. So keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep that going. All right. Second time we got to see and chat with him because he gets long lines, so we didn't want to wait all day. So it's cool to run into these guys. That's cool. Instagram account. It's Mr. Scott. You find me on Instagram. I think that's what it is. I can't remember anymore. All right, Carnival. Horns up, my friend. Yes, Samir. If you look up it's Mr. Scott, something along those lines, you'll find me. David shut down the security ops people who were rude and trying to shoo away a kid that wanted an autograph. David was like, no, 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 no. I'm signing it. The ops people were rude yesterday. Damn. I'm glad when the celebrity, the subject, doesn't tolerate that shit. No, I have. I forget how many followers on Instagram. I don't really pay attention to it. I just hear best comeback when a troll showed up in a live a minute ago. Yeah, yesterday, Panda's in a live stream on TikTok with some friends of hers, and I stop in to say hi. Hey, what's going on? Uh, River says, "You know how it's called a twosome when it's between two people." Kane Hodder, he had a kid say hi to him. He went off on ops who were trying to shoo kids away. And it's a threesome between three people. Uh huh. Well, they must call him handsome because that's all he got. Yes, yes, yes. I've heard that. Still a funny joke. Still a funny joke. Yeah, so Panda's live in a TikTok stream yesterday. I stopped in to say hey, and they're getting a little, little spicy discussions, which is all good. And the young lady, I think, who was hosting it, said something along the lines of, "When I see so and so, I'm gonna wifey him so bad it's gonna make people gag." To which I replied, well, gagging is sometimes a wifey thing to do, something along those lines. She saw that and responded, "Well, if you want to see that, you gotta," and she got banned. So, mhm. I don't know if she has a backup TikTok account. I would hope she does. And not that I was asking to see anything or was going to be paying for anything, but she just decided to make that comment. And my comment I was like, whoops. Got to watch what you say on some platforms there, sweetness. Ronaldo or Messi? I don't know who those people are. Explain, Samir. Tell me good things. It happens to her all the time. She has many backups. She's live now. Okay, cool. Good. Why is that worth a ban? Sounds like a funny response. Different platforms have different rules, unfortunately. So that's why she got banned. Levi. What's up, kid? I saw you're working on your Nile album ranking. No, I don't know Ronaldo. You're not the first person to say that, Hassan. And I do take that as a compliment. Thank you. Heisenberg. Yeah, TikTok is a snowflake. One more album to listen to and then recording later. He's a god of football. Okay, when you say football, I'm thinking you mean actual football, what Americans call soccer, because we have our own football that does not involve feet except the punter. Makes all the sense in the world. I'm not a sports fan. I'm not a guy. You ask me if I like cricket. I don't get cricket. I don't understand it. Samir, are you familiar with a band called Bloodywood? If not, you should be. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a belt out of you? Favorite Black Sabbath song, favorite Ozzy song. Favorite Black Sabbath song is NIB. And favorite Ozzy song, there's a lot. There are a lot. Rollins cashing last night, it was very well done. Very well done. Thank God you have facial hair. You would look like Billie Eilish. No, I wouldn't. I don't know where you get that from. I didn't grow a full beard. I don't like a full beard. This is what I'm supposed to look like because I'm cool. The Gunther Punk match was fantastic. It was Harley Race versus Ricky Steamboat, and great storytelling, great psychology, old school style. The only match of the whole night that had a straight up lockup and chain wrestling to it, and was authentic good wrestling. And you got the feel good moment for Punk. Rollins comes in and takes it away. Five seconds without touching the goatee. When does it start? Did you smoke? No, I never smoked. I can't decide my favorite Black Sabbath song, but Ozzy's Crazy Train. I haven't listened to that since he passed. Yeah, it's hard to say favorite Ozzy song. One of the first Ozzy songs I remember listening to as a kid was Bark at the Moon. So that's probably a top tier. Damn right it is. No, I don't drink either. Do you think we got a double turn tonight with Cody and Cena? I don't see the reasoning behind it. So, no. Yeah, I don't think so. Mr. Crowley, great song. That went too far. I'm so sorry. Just say what you feel and feel what you say. You have no idea how comfortable of a seat this is. Anyone have Celsius drinks? Tastes like Heineken. No, I've never had that. Why are you staring at me? That's my line. Yeah, I think Cena's losing it. It's not a beard, it's a goatee. Drew Carey referenced it to Texas goatee. Mr. Crowley a lot. Mm-hmm. I did find I had sent Panda a request of this woman who does like early 20th century style music, and she did like a jazz version of I think it was Ace of Spades. She just did Crazy Train, so I'm going to do a reaction to that. Dun, 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 dun. Samira, you're asking too many questions for a 17-year-old, so you're in timeout. You're not asking the right questions for a 17-year-old, so you should know better. Seen the movie Powder? No. I know what it is, but no, I've never seen it. Why would you think I'm an albino? Do you need to change the settings on your phone or something? I mean, I know I'm white, but I'm not that white. Mr. Crowley shot in the dark. No more tears. Let me hear you scream. Mm-hmm. White is awesome. White is boring. What false reality you living in? So boring. Black is fun. Black is a lot of fun. Gregory, are you being retarded? You're being retarded. You're also going to be in timeout because you're a moron. I'm not in the mood for you guys today. You made tacos. Nice. Because I just got on here like 26 minutes ago. Give me time to warm up before you start trolling. God. You guys are so needy. Chartreuse is fun. There you go. You made breakfast for supper? That sounds good. No trolls allowed. I mean, trolls are allowed, but like I said, I'm just not in the mood today. It's Sunday. God rests on the Sabbath, so should I. Definition of lazy. Um, Anywho, come in. Damn the neighbors upstairs. I know you just got married, but give it a rest, will you? Automatically filters my chat to top comments. I want it all. Yeah, you have to make sure you manually change it to live comments, live chat, whatever it is. It's lame. I want it all. I want it all. I want it all. Now I want it now. What is this angle I have the phone at? What the hell is this? Y'all looking down on me. Should be like this. I'm not doing my back any favors right now. I'm slouching. I should not be slouching. Let me sit up here. Hang on. That's better. I think I should probably turn that coffee off. I don't think we're going to drink the rest of it. Chartreuse really fast one time, and it sounded like an old German guy getting his freak on. Chartreuse! My mind immediately goes to that dumb insurance commercial. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Please give us a call. 1-800 The General. And his name is John Cena. Shaved my face yesterday, but we got to do the head tonight. It's getting a little bristly, so I can't stop messing with it. Just feels like a Brillo pad. Would not be the most comfortable thing between your thighs. I'm just saying. This one, but not this. Wait. Do you do that again and send me a voice note? I don't know if I could send. Can you do that in Discord? You send it to me all the time. I know that, and I love them. But is there a thing on there that I can just record a voice thing like that? I will gladly do it. I will gladly do it for you. I got to find the actual script. I was just going by memory on that, but yeah, I'll definitely do that for you. Yeah, the car's extended warranty thing. Thank you for calling this business. Our phone number has changed. Make a note of it. En español, prima el dos. So yeah, SummerSlam Night 2 was tonight. Click in your text box, and there'll be a microphone next to it. Oh, okay. I never knew this stuff. Educate me, Panda. Teach me. Ooh, stop it growling. No, I haven't had any breakfast today. I ate a lot yesterday. It's pay-per-view weekend, so get a little crazy, but I am on a different eating plan, so I have to minimize my caloric intake today. Can't go too crazy. I have a ruler right here. Don't test me. Don't offend me with a good time. Need to take some measurements. If I try to use my left hand, will you hit it? I'm just gonna keep going here. Make me use my right. I got pages of this. I can go on. Anywho, yeah, I better go turn off the coffee pot. It's been on for a while. I'm not going to drink the rest of it, and Michelle's still sleeping in the bedroom. It's probably burnt by now. The headmistress office. I'm glad it's the headmistress. Will she be taking me to the head nurse as well? How about the head mother? Oh, man. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do today. It's 2011. I've not done shit. I've been very lazy the past couple of days, and it's not good. I should be doing a lot more than I am, just for the sake of movement. I get up, I flop on the couch and turn on the TV. That's not good. It's up to you. In my old school, the nuns were in charge of discipline. Kink unlocked, I know. So it wasn't her having a good time earlier. No, it was not. Sorry. It's a nice day out today. Yep, sun shining. Like I said, it's been cooler at night, which has been very nice. I mean, it's up to you. Okay, it's the same thing. Sorry. It's hard to tell when a new comment comes in sometimes. So, check it. This is what I get when I wake up in the morning. 4 cups of coffee prep for Sunday. I love you so much, Scott. Thank you for always being so wonderful. A husband, cat daddy. X and O's, you're Mrs. M.M. Isn't that great? I love that. I get love notes all the time. I'm bored, but I'm also broke. So, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, actually, Rachel, the knocking is not on the roof, it's outside. Michelle will She'll wrap my water bottle I take to work in paper towels because of condensation, but she'll make a note on that. And people at my office will look at that like, what is that? I said, what? You don't get love notes on your water bottle from your partner? What's the matter with you? It still applies. Yeah, yeah, you're right. She's trying to rest back there, and that's where a lot of the knocking outside is happening. So she does have some sound on right now. A waterfall sound is going on. So, and the cats are with her, and usually when the cats are like snuggled up with her, that kind of lulls her into a nice, calming, relaxing sleep. So, and her sleep schedule is still kind of all over the place. She's sleeping more, just at different times. Like Friday night when I went live on here, she was asleep then. She laid down around 4 or 5 o'clock, and she didn't get up till about 11. So I'm of the opinion that she needs sleep. Whenever she can get it, get it. I don't care if I'm here and she has to lay down. Sometimes she says she sleeps better when I'm here. She just feels, I guess, safer or whatever. But I'm like, you need sleep. So sleep. I'll just tool around here. I can make myself my own dinner. I can do stuff for the cats. I can do stuff for you. Just rest. Because when your wife's been up for 24 hours and hasn't eaten anything and then starts having delusions and you have to call an ambulance to take her to the ER, you make exceptions on when she wants to sleep. You let her do it whenever she wants. Stretch. But having that pain in the lower part of my back, part of turning 50, I guess. Why is she partying so hard without me? I know it's not fair. It's not very considerate. So, cat boxes are clean too. Nobody's done anything. Unplug the coffee pot too. I don't think, like I said, I'm not going to be finishing it. And she's probably not going to drink any. If she gets up, maybe we'll make some tea or something. We have lemon lift and lavender chamomile. Both very nice. We might have some vanilla caramel too. I may experiment once the weather cools off a bit by doing tea in the morning instead of coffee. So I should start backing off on that. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. Gonna sitting down and eat some worms. Clip! How are you, my friend? Zadravo Gakosi. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. How are the donuts? Clip and I have our own language here, so yeah, just let it go. I wouldn't mind munching on some donuts right now, figuratively and literally. Cream filled. Oh goodness. There's some car alarm, not car alarms. Here's some like ambulance or cops going by out there. My wife is resting right now, but she's not doing too bad. Danish. There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but some Danish, some scones, possibly. I can hear the guys out there yelling at each other while they're doing the work. I think there's 3 or 4 of them out there working on it. Better off I can't help them. So have fun with that, guys. Drama. Yeah, I gotta trim this part probably. All I've trimmed is this, and this have not been trimmed. I probably should trim this up though, because it looks a little scraggly. This just does not want to seem to get any longer. It rolls under. You know, if I do that, you can kind of see where the point is there. By now, I was hoping it'd be like down to here, and it's just not happening. Donuts are good. They have small clothes because it's summer. What is new in wrestling movie world? Well, SummerSlam is happening this weekend, so I've been sitting back watching that. Movie wise, there's a couple of new movies coming out that pique my interest. Spinal Tap 2 is coming out next month. There's a new horror movie called Weapons I saw a trailer for that I was intrigued by. They made another freaking Conjuring film. So, you know, they're doing that. I will say you need to get some, what's it? Pomade. So you control the mustache and point the beard. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not long enough down here. Oh, maybe it is. But, you know, yeah, I don't think it'll look good. I don't have the face for it. So this I would like, you know, like I said, I would like to be straight down to a point, you know, because this is essentially my final form. You know, bald head, the goatee, you know, the humanized stereotype of what a devil looks like, if you will, even though that's not true. But eh, it goes with the territory. I'm not scared of it. Are you? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, so I tried this AI tool I saw on TikTok or Instagram. It's supposed to be something that you upload a song from YouTube and then you record your voice singing that song. Then AI modifies your voice to accommodate to the song. I did 2 songs. Neither one of them sound like me. This isn't even my final form. My cousin's wife had her baby yesterday. Fantastic. What'd she have? And don't say human. She had a girl. Nice. I shouldn't have to dye this just yet. This is where you usually see like the white come in the most. So it doesn't look like I have to dye it just yet. Sorry for the gratuitous close up there. It's nice to see you again. Stay safe and see you next time. Bye. Sadravo. Sadravo, my friend. Good to see you. Go munch on some donuts. 6 pounds. Little bitty baby. Michelle has no messages on her phone. That's a good thing. Yeah, talking to Mama G later on. Check in with her, see how things are. Plenty of snacks in the house. Haven't had any breakfast. I'm not really hungry. So, like I said, I ate way too much yesterday, especially last night. When it's a wrestling weekend, pay per view weekend, and me and my wrestling brothers were talking about this, it's just like you go all out. You buy the snacks, you buy the bad stuff. So, don't snoop. I check for her. Okay. We have full access to each other's phones. She can check my phone whenever she wants. I can check hers whenever I want. We check for each other. We trust each other. Okay. I know it's an outdated concept nowadays, but my chin whiskers get shaved as soon as they appear. They can run, but they can't hide. I shouldn't have to deal with chin whiskers. Yeah, Michelle, same thing. Yes, I feel bad for the ladies out there with all the maintenance you have to go through. You have no idea how sympathetic I am. Trust is a beautiful thing. It is. Mm-hmm. My wife and I, we trust each other. We love each other. We got each other's backs. We're the rock for each other, you know. And we're both goofy in our own way. We're both big flirts, as if you couldn't tell. Um, but we're not jealous types. Not really at all. I mean, she doesn't mind when I talk to women and flirt with them. I don't mind when she flirts with guys, or she flirts with women, or I flirt with guys, or whatever. In a playful, platonic type way. So we get each other. That's the thing you can hope for. Surround yourself in life with people that get you. Okay, just do that. Excuse me. I just stitched a TikTok that asks, name one fast food that you'll never eat again, even if you're hungry and it's free. Um, I'm not sure if I could handle someone asking to see my phone. It's a part of my privacy. I think I wouldn't handle it because I would ask to look at someone else's. And that's part of it. That's part of it. If you are going to ask to look at my phone, I'm looking into your phone. But we have nothing to hide from each other. So she can look at mine all she wants. I'll look at hers all I want. So there's nothing in my phone she wouldn't know about. There's nothing in her phone I wouldn't know about. Fast food I would never eat again. I don't know. I don't know if there is any. Um, McDonald's, I'll eat that. Burger King, Wendy's, KFC. Um, Long John Silver's, I'll eat that. I've never eaten Taco Bell. It's not my thing. Um, Only had Popeyes once. I'd eat that again. I can't think of any. When was the last time you flirted with a guy? Oh, I do it all the time. Like, check you out, dude. Ain't you got a nice face? Doesn't mean I want anything. I'm not, attracted to men, but it's like you can be cool about it, you know? Anyone who looks at my phone better be able to handle the unhinged conversations me and my friends have all the time. Challenge accepted. Flirting is not a reflection of your sexuality. It's not. Sorry. Flirting is a reflection of your personality. So if you're willing to like flirt with people in the ways like you can be complimentary without being creepy about it. Like I just said, if there's a dude walking at me, a younger dude, and I'm like, check this guy out. Look at those freaking abs, dude. What the hell? Get that face out of here. You're making me look bad. Goddamn. That's complimentary. I'm not being like, ooh, dude, like turn around, let me see that ass. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm in for. If it's a hot woman, I'll do that. But I'm so smooth at flirting when it doesn't mean anything, but it starts to get real. I'm a blubbering mess. You're hot. Precisely, right. I can't flirt. Uh, my idea is like if I were a potato, you'd be a good potato. Forgive me that I'm just pacing around, but I should not just be sitting all damn day. I got to keep moving. I think I mentioned on Friday that I did lose a few pounds, not a lot. So I am trying to, get my number down. Like I said, I was almost 260. I've never, that's the heaviest I've been in my life. Even when I wrestled, I was never that heavy. And I probably wouldn't be able to wrestle because I'm carrying so much extra weight on my knees and it's not good. Good question. If you were a potato, what kind would you like to be? I'd be fully loaded and baked. Tremendous. I'd just be fried because that's what I am. I'm completely fried. I can't be a hash brown because I'm white and I don't tan. Then I'd be a red potato. Somebody out there is going to say they want to be smashed. Mm. Potatoes in all forms are glorious. That is true. So, oh my God, I broke my Michelle's stepmother's heart. She made a beautiful lunch for us, early dinner, late lunch type thing a while ago. I forget what it was for. And we went down there, we were eating, and I made my plate. I'm sitting down, I'm enjoying the food. She's like, "Oh, you forgot potato salad and applesauce." I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't eat that." The look on her face, the color drained out. She was like, and Michelle tried to cut. I was so hungry, I didn't really pay attention to how I said it. I could have been a lot like more, like cordial with it, or a little bit more, have a little bit more caring in my voice. I'm like, oh, I don't eat that. Mash only if it's burgers and mash. There you go. Hot dog, bangers and mash. That's it. Bangers and mash. Love that. I'm grateful for many ways to make potatoes. Fried, mash, French fry. Yep. I will do. Take a piece of bread, layer on the mashed potatoes, put the sausage right in the middle of that. Chow down. Best bangers and mash I've had was an Irish pub in Atlanta. Would you ever go through her phone without permission? Yeah, I have. But again, without permission is the key. We've always given each other the you want to check my phone, go ahead. Doesn't matter. So that we are giving each other permission to do that. Curly fries. Love some curly fries. Love like real homemade home fries, you know. Get the russet potato, chop it up into chunks, fry that up with the seasoning and everything. Oh, that's really how I judge a diner. The diner's got really good home fries. That's like, oh, heaven made for me. Irish style potatoes. Yep. I have nothing to hide, so you don't need permission. But I appreciate when someone asks first. Blanket consent after, though. Hmm. Yeah, like we don't have locks on our phones. Um, there's no like code we have to put in. We're both Samsung, iPhone, not iPhone, Droid people. So there's no code we have to put in. Just swipe up. Honey, do I have any messages on my phone? Nope. Did I get a text from the pharmacist yet? Nope. It's polite, exactly. Like I'm checking her phone to make sure she didn't get a random text from her dad or anybody else in the family just to say, hey, can you give me a call? Then I'll check that. I'll go check on her. Say, honey, do you want me to call them for you? Yeah, or no, I'll take care of it. Whatever works. I only have a code because I had work Teams and email on there, so it was required. I have that on my corporate phone, which is an iPhone. So yeah, have to do that. Now they're drilling. They were drilling. Let's get into the office here where the activity is. It's around the other side of this wall over here. It's outside that window is where they're doing all the work. Hear them out there too. I don't have anything to hide. I just want to be safe and comfortable enough to show someone what I want. Exactly. Yeah, if you are in a relationship and you ask the person, hey, can I see your phone? And they're hesitant, red flag. I was at the library the other day and took 2 new pictures. You mentioned, I think Friday, that you actually you took some pictures, I think, of yourself, and that's great. Not asking you to share. You don't have to. But yeah, that's great. I do have to record a video for TikTok, though. I do have to do that today. But the one I want to do, I have to wait till it gets dark to capture the full effect. It's all about trust. Do you trust them to look? Do they trust you enough not to look just to try and catch you in something? Mm-hmm. Yeah, all comes back to trust. I guess that's what fascinates me about polyamory. I could not be in that lifestyle, even though I am trusting of the people I'm in a relationship with. But it just seems very tedious for me. Yeah, Pan, I'm sure you know people in that lifestyle. More power to them. Yeah, it's about the intent while you're looking, right? Yeah, for us, we're looking at each other's phones as just a heads up, maybe a precautionary thing. Because of the way Michelle and I both were before we got on our antidepressants, um, she would kind of fly off the handle very quickly at a phone call from her parents or a message from her parents. So sometimes her parents would have to go through me to kind of give her a little bit of an easier explanation of something because they knew if they told her about it, she would flip off the handle. So poly takes more communication than monogamy and extensive shared calendars. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not big on how I look, so I don't share them. But my best friend saw them and he said he liked them. There you go. Yeah, I think it's just because I hate to say it, but familiarity breeds content, and that's kind of what we have with our relationship. We're content in the fact that we love each other, we trust each other, and so we don't have to worry about that factor. The polyamory lifestyle seems like there is so much more to it that it would not be something that I would have the energy for. Plus, dealing with one woman in my life is enough. I've seen the pictures of the ducks and chickens and all that stuff. That's pretty cool. Come in. Getting back to the polyamory thing, I mean, it seems like I know it's something that's been around for a long time. but it just is so much more open now that, I grew up with monogamy as the norm. So that is what I'm kind of wired to do. So nowadays, people are way more open about that. That's great for them. I'm glad they get a chance to express that. I think what is that, the upside down pineapple thing? I think I heard about. I don't know. Bang it away out there. Stick the lamp up her ass like it's spelling me in the morning. If you don't know that joke, I'm not going to explain it. Mm-hmm. Oh, a lot of stuff here. Hang on. The phrase is actually familiarity breeds contempt. Thank you. If you get comfortable with someone and you start to take things for granted. I like your version better, though. I've seen so many things wrong with relationships just watching the people closest to me. And I've seen a lot of things that I don't like. I think I've been scared out of them. Hey, what's up, Will? I think John Cena really turned face. I don't know either. I don't know. We're going to find out tonight. We're going to find out tonight if we see people are thinking that Cody's going to turn, that this may be a ruse from John. So, contempt, not content. Mm-hmm. I see. I should try to work on some new songs today. I think I told you I came up with 2 song ideas on Friday. So, and I really like to try to get in there and develop that today. People still arguing? No. The upside down pineapple is for swingers. Okay, no relationship. They have free pass all the time, basically. Oh, okay. Gotcha. See, my brain not understanding that lifestyle, or not as being familiar with it, I guess. It all falls together, even though that's not what happens. So even though that's not how it works. But yeah, my head will just like combine everything together, and that's not right. Are they working on y'all's side of the house or apartment? I forgot which one you lived at. Yeah, it's a building with 3 units in it, and they're working right outside my office right now. It's not for everyone. Some people are just built for monogamy. Nothing wrong with either. Yeah, exactly. So, only way John Cena is going to turn back is if he loses a match to Ron Killings. As long as everyone is aware and consents. Yeah, that's the other big part of it. Communication, trust, consent, all that stuff. Oh, all right, now I'm going to sit down. Told you the name of the stream is under construction, so we are. The big question is going to be if they're going to get it all done in one day. My first thought is no. As long as we don't have a lot of bees flying in here, we're fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he makes some good music with those beats. Oh yeah, that's already flown through my head, trust me. Ron Killings is not really a bad guy, he's an anti-hero. He is his own man now. He's driving. So, and we haven't seen Ron Killings since his match with Cena. So is he going to make an appearance tonight? Is he, because the supposed face turn of Cena is Killings not going to buy it? Polyamory interests me, but I'd be so concerned with spending equal time and energy on everyone. And I'd feel guilty if I couldn't. Not sure I could do it. Yeah, because I know Panda from our conversations that you're a ride or die type person, and you are going to be there for your friends or your relationship as much as you can, and maybe more than you can. In a polyamorous relationship, ooh, I could see where that would be strenuous for you. Excuse me. Unscrew the water bottle, which I have not drank enough yet. Excuse me. I know in my head it's not required. We're human after all, but I would still probably try. Yeah. You don't know unless you try it, right? How do you know if you like it if you won't try it? I think I'm probably going to hit the store today. I know I'm out of bread for my lunch this week. And I got to buy some more of my ice drinks. I know that. And try something 3 times before you write it off completely. Maybe that broccoli was just badly cooked that first time. What if you tried it 3 times all at once? Figure it out a lot faster. And not the broccoli. I don't think John Cena is going to lose the title to Cody. I think they're going to eventually keep the title on him and lose to Ron Killings. I don't know about that. Because, like I said, Ron has not been on TV lately. Now, that can mean anything. He could be hurt. He could have a family obligation. Something could be going on behind the scenes we don't know about. Um, I'm more of the opinion. I think Cody's going to get the belt back tonight. I would hope that there's going to be the handshake at the end. Everything is cool. Um, but after that, we'll see. My mom steams hers until it's dead. Yeah. Didn't like it and tried roasted. Yeah, slightly cooked. There's still a little crunch there, not soggy. And I will eat broccoli raw. Or even just making like a butter sauce and pouring that over pasta and adding the steamed broccoli to it. Broccoli salad. I had beans with my tacos, and now I'm having tummy troubles. Oh, I'm sure. Bacon grease. Yes. Yeah, I remember we did that one time. We made a pasta like a butter sauce, and we added steamed broccoli to it and bacon. I forget if we had anything else in there too, but it was so good. We don't have any bacon in the house, so ain't gonna happen right now. Broccoli with cheese. that came from. Hamilton. Well, who else saves leftover bacon grease in a jar in the fridge? My dad was notorious for that. Um, it was in old peanut cans. That's where he used to save the bacon grease in. And sometimes there'd be 2 or 3 of them in the fridge. Hmm. Bacon makes everything better. Hmm. Hella useful for future recipes. Yellow squash in it. You want some squash? Shit, no. Sounds like somebody sat in my dinner. George Carl. What else? So yeah, new video is up. New reaction to the Warning song, 6 Feet Deep. That's up today. I'll be working. I think I said I was going to get a you got to hear this episode up yesterday. Didn't happen. Apologies. But I will get one up for this week. Probably go live on Wednesday or Thursday. And I do have to do some more recording. I have to catch up on reaction requests. I have one from Deb, one from Carnival, and one from Prisoner I have to get done. Yeah, when I'm done here, I got to find the way to record my voice on Discord there from what Panda said. I'll try to send you different versions too. You always save the fat unless you're in my parents' house and have to throw it out occasionally because the cats get into it. The grease has to be clean though, no burnt bits in it. Yeah, that's the tough part sometimes. You try to scoop those out as best you can. The cats can open the fridge? Dang! Those are dangerous cats. Slouching again. Some straight dumbass. Excuse me. Oh, someone leave it in the skillet. I see. Mm-hmm. I know, Will, you're trying here. Yeah, so I know I got to get some stuff at the store. We don't leave fat in the skillet unless it's cast iron. Then it's only a thin, thin layer to season it. Don't know why I just went back to the polyamory thing. No, I could never get into polyamory, but I'm pretty sure my wife would want to pimp me out. with burn the tongue. Oh, last night, Michelle was making some ramen noodles, and one of the burners was on. Scarlett jumped up on the top of the stove. She freaked out. I grabbed Scarlett off the damn stove, got her off there. She wasn't anywhere near it, thankfully, but oh, it would not have taken a couple of steps, and she would have burned herself. One of the cats walked through it, and there were paw prints. Oh, cast iron too. I don't do candles anymore. Allergies, yes. But Annabelle also liked to swipe her paw through the flame. Stressed me out. Yep, I could see that happening. Yeah, I hope she's okay too. Thank you, Panda. Yeah, I'm just not in the mood today. So yeah, so I'm gonna check on Michelle, hit the store, grab some essentials for the week, and I like to work on those songs today. I'm talking to mom at 3. I never say words out loud unless I Google them first. That's how they get you. Train Builder 448, still the same YouTuber. That's a hell of a handle right there. Wow. You win for most letters in your handle name. I hate when people get on my nerves. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much getting on nerves. It's just like some days you just don't have the energy for it or you don't give a shit. And I don't right now. So that's where it's just like, okay, have fun. Thank you. Go some other live stream. I see a handle and I ask what they want to be called because sometimes, man, that's a lot of words. Yep. They'll let them get to you. Nah, I didn't do that. Hmm. Trolls around here, two things usually happen. One, I cut them down and just play with them as much as I want to and just have a good time doing it. Or two, send them to the side. It doesn't really stress me out. I'm a nickname kind of girl anyway. I'll shorten practically and any name. It's a reflex at this point. Call somebody honey, sweetie, darling, babe. Yeah, sweetness. That's a big one I like to use. At least Panda's an easy name to get out, you know? Hey, Mike, what's up? Your beard is awesome. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Very nice of you to say. Mike, what's been going on, dude? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ultimate Sin or Welcome to My Nightmare? I would honestly thrash Ultimate Sin. So, yeah, I do. You know, that's one of my favorites. So, but I've shortened my friend Tori to Tor, Chris to K. It's a sickness, I swear. What the hell am I? Ska? UK, it's really warm. Oh, another friend from the UK. Gotcha. Yeah, we have plenty of folks that stop in here from the United Kingdom. And from what I understand, y'all don't have air conditioning, which I'm sorry to hear that. You know what I call you, don't lie. Dipshit, I know. Cannolis or donuts? Ooh. On the regular, I'm gonna go donuts. Cannolis are a special occasion type thing. I don't want to overdo the cannoli. Will says hi again. I will. There's the big boy. You know, I should get myself today is an angel food cake. Should get one of those. Lasagna or chicken tenders? Chicken tenders. Lasagna's fine. Um, you know. Bro, where is your boyfriend? He's sucking your mom's dick right now. You know, I came on the screen and so far you're making my day. I appreciate that. You're making mine by stopping in and saying hi. Nah, it's got a short enough, but I do condense middle-aged metalhead to metalhead. There you go. Going shorter, you could say met. You could say head. Oh, goodness gracious. Somebody's doing some business in the cat box. Ma'am, I don't think that works. Isn't there another friend that you have called ma'am? Let's see. Well, I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. I think it's time for me to sign off here. So thanks for hanging with me this Sunday morning. And I'm going to check on the wife, check on the cats. You're right. Ma'am is a goddess. That title is reserved. Right. And no. So, yeah. Stop that. Good seeing you, Will. Panda, hope you have a good day. And Rachel, if bingo happens today, good luck with that. Thanks for everyone else that stopped in this morning. Please check out the new video, the reaction to the Warning song 6 Feet Deep, a live version of the track. It's live on the channel now. So look for a new episode of You Gotta Hear This with me and Panda sometime this week. I should be on Twitch Wednesday or Thursday night. I'm not sure which one yet. So be watching the Discord and I'll give you guys heads up. Okay. So be safe, y'all. Horns eye. See you later.